Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will be seeing selection sort algorithm at a glance. So let's have a look at the algorithm. The first step in selection sort is to iterate over the array from the first element. Next, we will consider every current element as min index and its position will be considered as counter. Now keeping the min index aside, we need to find the minimum element from the rest of the array. And once we find the minimum element from the rest of the array apart from min index, we need to compare the element which we got as minimum from the rest of the array with the min index element. Now there are two possibilities. If the min index element is greater than the minimum element that we found out from the rest of the array, then we need to swap them to get ascending order. Else we need not to do anything. Now we need to repeat this process until the counter equals the length of the array. At the end of all the iterations, we will be getting a sorted array. Let's have a look at the advantage of selection sort. So the first advantage is that it works well on small data. Also while sorting, it does not take more space and its space complexity is O of 1, which is the array itself. Let's have a look at the disadvantages of selection sort. So the first is that it's inefficient for larger data because its time complexity is O of n square, which is huge. Now let's have a look at the working of selection sort by a simple example of unsorted array. So here we have an array of 4 elements. So as per the algorithm, in the pass one we need to iterate from the first element. So in the first case, the counter would be at 0th index, which is 10. Since 10 is the current element, it will be called as min index. Now as per the algorithm, we have to find the minimum element from the rest of the array. So keeping aside 10, the minimum element that we have from the rest of the array is 5. Next step is to compare the minimum element with the min index. Since 5 is lesser than 10, we need to swap it. So this was all about pass 1. For the next pass, we will increment the counter and 7 will be called as min index. From the rest of the array, we have 10 as the minimum element, which is greater than the min index element. Hence, we won't swap. Talking about the next pass, in this pass we will increment the counter and now the counter would be at index 2, which is 34. So 34 will be called as min index element. So from the rest of the array, we have to find the minimum element. So clearly 10 is the only element from the rest of the array. So 10 is called as minimum element. So we will compare the minimum element with the min index element. Since 10 is lesser than 34, we will swap it. Now in the pass 4, we have min index element as 34. If you remember, as per the algorithm, if the counter reaches at the last position, then we need to stop. And finally you can see that we have got the sorted array, which is 5, 7, 10, 34. So this is how selection sort algorithm works. In the upcoming video, we will be seeing the implementation of selection sort algorithm. Stay tuned for that. For more such videos, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.